This episode of Trips to the Store has been brought to you with the help of viewers like you. Transmissions wouldn't be the show it is today if it wasn't for all of your support. Join our Patreon today at transmissionspodcast.com/support.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the awesome Transformers stuff we got this week. This video is part of our regular Transmissions podcast. You can check that out at our website, transmissionspodcast.com. We do 2 shows every week. Every Wednesday is Transmissions, the show all about Transformers toys and merchandise. And every Friday is Transmissions Alt Mode, which is all about Transformers comics and media. So this Friday, we're going to be talking about the most recent Transformers compilation that came out, Best of the Rarities, curated by one of our favorite UK comics writers, Mr. James Roberts. We'll talk a little bit about that in alt mode, so stay tuned for that. But of course, in Trips to the Store, we show off stuff we got because this is part of the toy show. So, you know, we got to have some toys and stuff, although don't have any toys to show off today for me. Sorry. But anyway, Transmissions is powered by you. So thank you to all of our donatrons out there for continuing to support us. If you'd like to become a donatron, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's where you can sign up either on Patreon or PayPal. You can also help us out by buying some merchandise from our TeePublic store, and that's at transmissionspodcast.com/shop. And that takes you to our TeePublic page where we sell all of our merchandise. But if you buy anything from TeePublic through that link, that still helps out the show. So just remember, transmissionspodcast.com/shop. Okay, let's get into what we got, and I'm going to go first. Like I said, I don't have any toys this week. I just have comics, and these are built up over the last few weeks. So I'm going to show them all off. Fate of Cybertron, Transformers Fate of Cybertron. That was the last issue of the ongoing. We reviewed that a few weeks ago. Then Last Bot Standing, number 3. We also reviewed a couple weeks ago, and that was a particularly good issue. Then Beast Wars number 17 we reviewed last week with Dr. Pants, the final issue of Beast Wars. So lots of things wrapping up here. And then, as I mentioned, we're talking about this in alt mode this week, Transformers Best of the Rarities. So this is a little, it's almost a trade paperback. It's a pretty substantial issue. Got lots of stuff, lots of interesting things here, and we're going to talk about that in alt mode this week. So that's what I got. These were all cover A's. I did not have any variant covers for any of these. So
it's a lot of pages for that Best of the Rarities. It's a lot of pages.
Yeah,
it's a big one.
It's almost double what a normal issue, and the price tag matches it. So
I think all these best ofs have been bigger.
Yeah, they have.
All right, I'm hand it to Darryl. What do you got this week, Darryl?
All right, well, I'm gonna start with one thing you just showed off was Best of the Rarities. So I did get that as well. Mine's in a bag and board because I care about my things and like to take care of them. So I do have you do have the Best of the Rarities here, and I haven't read all the stories yet, but the ones that we're going to talk about this week I have read, and I have thoughts. I'm going to show off one of a new figure that I got this week. Is new to me, but it is animated Ratchet, and this is the Cybertronian looking animated Ratchet. So he comes with the knuckle dusters, and this was a Toys R Us exclusive. So so I've never had this one before, and I saw it at the store, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick this up. So I did, and so it's complete, and it's a fun looking figure. I haven't transformed it yet, but it's cool, and I'm very slowly gaining a fairly substantial collection of animated figures. So I like that. It's a very good, it's a really nice looking figure.
I'm not sure if I realized that the animated Auto Troopers and Visitron that I got from BotCon and the club years ago was based off of that. Because very clearly based off of that with just a different head. So it's a really cool design, really good figure.
It looks it too, and it's Ratchet was just such a cool character in that show too. Yeah. And the last thing I got is one thing that Charles had brought for me at to TFCon, and it's one of those things that I kind of had forgotten about over the years because it had been so long since we had seen each other. But it was this this tape pack that was an exclusive reveal, and man, it's so nice to get this thing in person. This is the Dino cassettes, the exclusive the Japanese exclusive Dino cassettes of Garafi and Noizu. And obviously you also get a Frenzy. So just one random Frenzy, on the back or on the other card, which is kind of odd. And then the cards are joined, which is another odd thing. And then obviously on the back, the tech specs are on the wrong cards. So another bit of a screw up there, but whatever. It's just a nice little piece of Transformers kind of history to be able to get these extremely rare Dino cassettes that really never were known to me until kind of they started popping up, online, and people saying, "Oh, have you ever seen these?" And no, and then obviously they reissued them in these packs. So I'm very grateful to Charles for being able to pick this up for me. And then now that I have them, so thank you very much, Charles.
Are you going to
You're welcome,
leave them on
sir.
card?
Oh, they're staying on the card for sure. Yeah. But that's it. That's all I got this week. Not a lot. I've still got some more stuff to show off from TFCon, but it's a slow dribble at this point. I'm just I'm spacing it out real slow. Unless cool. Dr. Pants or Mike is on and they threaten my manhood with something, and I have to really just come swinging. So
that's what she said. Maybe. All right, let's finish up with Jeremy.
All right. So I also have the Best of the Rarities, the same comic. I also have Best of the Beasts because apparently I make it to the comic shop once a month now. But looking forward to getting into this.
Am I in that Beast ones? No,
it's all about you. I'm surprised you didn't realize.
Well, they called me. I missed the call, so they must have just.
So anyway, so also I had we were in Target doing some back to school shopping, and I saw the Micro Machines Transformers stuff, and I couldn't help myself. So they had the big play sets, but I opted to get this mystery pack playset plus vehicle inside. And where I opened it, it comes in this neat like shipping container thing that opens up to be a playset. And of course, I ended up with Optimus Prime. I bet they all have Optimus Prime in them. But this playset, which comes apart. I mean, all these pieces come apart, but it's like roads and kind of some desert land, and it comes with some other pieces. Get a little tiny cactus because you need a little tiny cactus. Comes with stickers, and for some reason it didn't make it down here when I was bringing stuff down. But it also comes with a little red, kind of, we got the little red strips for the classic toys to read the tech specs. It comes with a little red reader for the faction logo there. To see whether this is not about a Decepticon. But I think that's a neat thing that they threw in. They didn't have to do that. And yeah, but I mean, Optimus Prime, he's tiny, like super tiny, doesn't transform. I thought that the hood was on this was blue with red flames, but I guess either this is a change or it's wrong, but whatever. I don't anticipate getting a lot more of these, but I saw it and I just had to try it. And
That's
then
cool.
and then I had a pre-order come in today. Another figure I kind of forgot I ordered. This is the Wreckers Pack, the G2 Leadfoot and Master Dominus. So
Cool.
I did get all of them except for Bulkhead. This is Leadfoot. He looks great. The blue on his legs is absolutely beautiful. The paint job. It is a nice it's like a bluish purple metallic. I don't know if it's coming through on the image here.
Oh, it looks real shiny.
Yeah, it looks great. He's got that great new faction symbol. I really like what they've done here. The wheels, I'm not sure if the original Leadfoot, I never had them, was like this, but the wheels have this like partially smooth, partially got some lines on it. That's clearly not coming through. Oh, they're kind of, but
A little bit.
It's a neat design. But yeah, Leadfoot is great articulation, posability. Master Dominus, on the other hand, he's one of the fossilizers repainted. They get the faction symbol, but being a fossilizer, they just comes apart. But whatever. It's a skeleton. A skeleton mammoth. So
is Leadfoot a retool of Drag Strip, the Legacy Drag Strip?
No, because Drag Strip has 6 wheels.
Oh, okay.
And I did, when I pulled him out, I did try to separate them at the waist. He doesn't separate. It's clearly not the same. So I don't know. I mean, maybe he's a retool of a Mirage.
I think it is.
I mean, that would make
that is sense. That's the newest Mirage. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So, but he looks great.
Yeah. The original G2 Leadfoot does not have anything on its wheels.
It does not. Okay.
No.
He also just has a plain Autobot logo on him.
Yeah. He has a propeller. Does the new one have a propeller?
The new one does not have a propeller. No. But I mean, this is great. Very few hollow bits. Like basically it's just kind of inside the arms where the hands fold in. So they're doing some good jobs on some of these. With
that's very cool. That paint looks good. That blue paint looks really good. The original one doesn't have any kind of metallic paint at all.
Yeah, the paint is gorgeous. So, all right, that is all I got this week.
Okay, and that's it for this week's trips to the store. Again, we want to thank everyone for supporting us. If you'd like to support us and become a donatron for the show, just go to transmissionspodcast.com/support. That's where you can sign up. If you'd like to leave us some feedback, you can go to transmissionspodcast.com/feedback. You can leave us voicemails, send us an email, contact us on social media, all that good stuff. We do have our episode 500 coming very soon. So if you'd like to send us voicemails for that, feel free. And keep writing in and keep watching the show. Keep enjoying Transmissions. So that'll do it for this week's Trips to the Store. Thanks everyone for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Later.